Hello, I'm Jake Martinez, your new favorite mortgage lender. Today, let's answer some of your most frequently asked mortgage questions. Question 1. How much does it cost to purchase a home? The upfront cost to purchase your home can fluctuate for many different factors. The biggest of those factors is simply how much down payment you're wanting to put down. There are many different loan types that we work with that require different size down payment minimums. Your standard conventional loan requires at least a 3% down payment on most instances, whereas your FHA loan requires a 3.5% down payment. Loan types such as your VA loan and USDA loans require a whopping 0% down payment if you meet eligibility requirements. And just to reiterate, all of the percentages that I just mentioned are only the minimum requirement for different loan types. You are more than welcome to put more money than that is required towards your down payment. People do this to reduce their monthly payments. Oftentimes, people forget to also account for closing costs when considering how much they need up front to purchase a house. Closing cost is entirely separate from down payment. Your closing cost is the cash needed to actually pay for the origination of the loan. This will include all of your fees, your inspections, your titles, all that good stuff. Closing cost totals always fluctuate. They are never the same. This is because closing cost is taken care of by both the buyer and the seller. Who pays what is often negotiated between the buyer and seller's real estate agents. Oftentimes though, we on the mortgage side of things usually expect to see a buyer spend between 3% and 6% of the house purchase total in closing cost. Question 2. Should I wait to buy? I think I should just answer this with the general real estate agent or lender response, which is heck no. But let's answer this truthfully and thoughtfully. It's not news to anybody that interest rates are currently higher than they have been in a very, very long time. Because of this, there's a lot of uncertainty looming in the air. A lot of people are questioning if rates are going to go down, and if so, when. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, nobody truly knows what the future of rates are going to look like. Unless you are a member of the Federal Reserve, you have little to no real factual insight on what interest rates are going to do in the short term and especially long term future. Now, with that said, most economic experts believe that interest rates will come down eventually. As to what amount of time eventually actually is anybody's question. It could be 6 months down the road, or it could be years down the road. We don't know, I don't know, nobody really knows. And if they say they know, they're lying. Again, people believe that rates will eventually decrease, but I'll tell you what, there's a great chance that, especially in the near future, that interest rates are only going to increase. The last thing that you want to do is hold off at a 6.5% interest rate because you think it'll go down in 6 months, and then 6 months down the line comes and now interest rates are at 8 to 9%. And if you're worried about getting locked in at the same rate for the next 30 years, don't be. If you were to lock in a rate today, and then in the next few months the rates drop substantially, you will always be able to refinance in the future. And for all of these reasons that I just mentioned, that is why I would advise anybody who is wanting to purchase a home today, or at least in the near future, to go ahead and attempt to make that purchase now and be proactive and take control of their own house hunting destiny.